Welcome back. We're going to continue working on Cathy's flower house. And so far, we've done so many cute little pieces. We've got the door and numero dos. I'm not really sure still where that goes. We've got this cute little garden stand and this cute little garden stand and this cute little garden stand. And we have this bench and this shelf and this adorable little tri-legged stool. It's so cute. So today, let me put these over here. So today we're going to start working on this easel. Just move these out the way. We're getting a collection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 pieces done in addition to all our cutting and measuring for the base and painting the base. So let's work on this easel. This looks adorable. So let's see. Our material list, we've got 4 wood pieces. And I'm guessing it means these 4. And paper cut K4. So they're not listing the pieces here, but they're listing them here. So in package 2-1, oh, it's right on top. Is B16. And in also in 2-1, let's find that. There we go. Is A13. And then in 2-2 are our next 2 pieces. And yes, my sleeves look the same because I'm doing one video after the other to try to make amends for having let you all sit around for a month while I was taking care of other stuff. So I'm going to do a bunch of videos and then put them out to you every day. And to be honest, I've been wanting to work on this because it's so cute. Because here, just to look at some of this stuff, it's just adorable. I can't wait to get to this part. Putting all the little shovels and watering cans and a little hand rake in. It's just too adorable. And get the lights in. Yes, this is a lit kit. It does light up. So, can't wait to do that. So, we'll go ahead and double check our pieces as we always do, just to be certain. Slide them to the side here. Here is our template. And we're B16, and that fits. And this is B17 right here with it. B18 is right there. So 16, 17, 18, and this is A13. So that's at a different spot. So we identified those pieces, can put them aside. And we need A13. So where is he? Here he is. And okay, oh, you know, that's nice to know. I put it on this way and you can see it doesn't match up. So it is actually longer this way than this way. So that's good to know. And we'll probably need to know that when we glue this little picture on. So we need to find K4. Just unstack some of this stuff and try to find K4. I'm going to look in the paper. I'm going to put this cloth back in here. And I have left the greenhouse sides in their package because I don't want them to get scratched up. And there's other little bits of paper in here. I don't know if we opened this up and looked at all this, but we'll look at some of it now because it's adorable. This looks like flowers and petals and some shiny stuff. And I'm assuming that all of this is for the plants. We'll keep that all in here. We got a yellow piece in here yet too. So we're definitely going to have pink and red and orange flowers. Yes. Or pink and orange. Pink. I guess, is that red or orange? Kind of looks orange to me. Red, orange, orange, red. We've got a lot of this with leaves cut into it. And grasses and stuff. Unfortunately, it got bent. That was during shipping. So I might take the iron over that and try to flatten that out. And here's actually a little piece of sandpaper. And maybe that was the sandpaper I was to use for the bench legs. Possibly. So that's good to know. But the emery board worked wonderful. We'll just get all this back in here in no particular order. And then we've got these papers. I pulled one of these out before. That was for the front door. Screen door. It's not really screeny, but some of the leaves fell out. So these are pre-printed on both sides. And we also have, looks like a window and some other windows, and I believe these are for the seed packets. No clue what this is. It looks kind of scary. He's screaming. But we'll stick that back in there in this little pouch, and all these little pieces that keep wanting to get away from me. And and of course we have this piece of cardboard with printings on it. These are for boxes and such. And this says seeds. And of course, our very first piece we had to cut right out of the dead center. Was a little challenging, but we managed. I don't know if I did it the best way possible, but there it is. And this does have instructions. Solid line is for cutting in this case. And then you got the dotted lines. That's for folding. And then you've got blue dotted line is for folding backwards. Which, honestly, I don't see blue anywhere. So, I don't know what that's for. And then a dotted and solid line is for reference only. Oh, look. They even have a ruler here at the bottom. Well, we didn't see that. I personally didn't see that. And you know what? They also have it at the bottom of this. So that's nice. These both start at 0 and go to 18 centimeters. So, hey, you know, that's nice. They actually included a roller, which is fantastic. So, anywho, moving on, let's try to find our little landscape portrait. And the number again is A13. I think I've seen, there's a K4. Nope, I stand corrected. It is not A13. It is K4. A13 is the yellow box that goes on. And I'm going to say, yes, it definitely goes, the longest part should be top to bottom this way. This is the long side. So now we got to cut this out. And this is 2 pages folded together. So make sure you open it up. Honestly, feel like I want to cut this in half to make it easier. And I don't think I care about that. This little black lines in that, because I can still see some. And I'll just very carefully go down here and cut this out. I need to go down a little bit farther. I just don't want to cut. Okay. I think I'll cut here and give myself a little bit of room here. And cut. Still not close enough there. I'm just scared to cut the pretty little I don't know. It looks like a rug to me. Now, let's see if I can, yeah, I can get there now. There we go. Put that aside again. Take a look at this. I don't know if I've got it straight or not. There, yeah, maybe I should be in farther. I still see some of my line there. Honestly, this doesn't look real straight. I am just going to do a quick trim all the way around. Maybe not over here, but I'm just going to just do a little snip around. Get those cutting lines off. Just so it doesn't look so fake. There, I've cut into the picture. This still looks a little wonky to me there. But I'm thinking in the great scheme of things, probably won't even see it. So, it says to glue K4 on to A13. So, that would be that. And yes, my lines are not very straight. But you know, if I keep picking at it, I might not have any picture left. And if you put it on the wrong way, it's not going to look right. So that we know that now, that it is actually taller than it is wider. So let's go ahead and glue this on. I'm getting shadow here, and I don't know how to stop that. I do have some other lights to set up to get a better view without this I think what I'm gonna have to do, we have to cover this completely. So I'll just add a little bit more, spread it out with this poor paintbrush. But you know what? It's doing its job admirably. It doesn't matter if it's gunky. As long as I'm doing this to try to get it up off of here. There we go. As long as it spreads the glue. And there is a top and bottom. If you look really close, you can see ground here. Like, here's a hill with some flowers. And then a valley and some small mountainy hills. And then the sky with clouds in it. And so we'll put that on. And then we can smooch it around a bit to straighten it out. Which it's not. It is not. Yeah, he's pretty much done. I would suggest, I don't know, he's on there a little crooked. But hopefully it won't be seen because he's not coming off now. And if I play with him, he probably will get worse looking. So, I see areas where I need to do a little bit of planning in the future when I work on things like this. I thought I had a little time to smush him, but not so. But you know, you could honestly take some gold paint and trim it around and, you know, cover it up. Or even take some clay and make a frame and put it on there, which would absolutely look adorable. And that would make it look not so off-center. So I might have to try that later. So now we take B16, which is this, and B18. which is this. What do you do with that? See, it's saying B18 and B16, but I don't get B16. B16. So if this is B18 and and this is B17, where exactly does B16 go? I'm not sure. Oh, this is B18. It goes here to push out the painting a little bit, to give it a little bit of an angle. Or no, actually, it goes at the bottom to hold it. I guess that's what we're seeing there. Yeah, because you can kind of see it right here. So the top of the painting is down from the top of the doodad. So that would go about here. I think we should glue that on first. And then B18 probably goes there. Maybe with the long side pushing out. That's what I'm kind of seeing. You want to put it on this way as opposed to the wider side. You want to glue the thinner side down. So we'll do that. And the placement of this, you can see this is sticking out at the top, but not the hole. So we want to put that there. And then B18 is probably going to just touch on here. Well, we can kind of see it sticking down below this bar here. So that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to put some glue on here. Of course, it's gushing out. I'm going to put glue all along here. And put the painting on right about there. Does it look centered? I think that's good. It looks centered. And it's got some top out. Maybe it should go down a little more. Just give it a push to mount it good. Let me take a closer look. Yeah, that's cute. And then we're gonna glue along the narrower end. Oh, yep. Still struggling with this. I'm just gonna stick that in there after it's done hugging up on me. Just gonna stick that on there. I'm not gonna push it up. Just gonna firmly set it in there. Let's take a look at that. That looks cute. Yeah, I'm a little, I might take something around there and actually put a frame on there. Looks a little plain, but it is still adorable. The placement of my picture is nowhere near perfect. Will it have, oops, looks like I'm getting glue on there now. Honestly, you could do that and give it a gloss finish, some kind of Mod Podge over it to give it a gloss finish would look really cute too. So there's options to decorate this up a bit, which it wouldn't hurt it. It's cute. But see, my cut line was bad. My placement was bad. But like all the pieces, well, not all the pieces, but a few I've done, they look a little wobbly. But they don't look bad. They just look, you know, handmade. Let's get this in here. I'm actually going to put some more on the sides because I think it needs some on the sides here to help it in there. Maybe don't need that much. Or just put it in there. And that, I've got to make sure it's at a good angle before it sets, because, oh, it's just kind of floating in there. Oh, so I'm thinking, yep, it's about right there. Honestly, think I need more glue in there. But yeah, they're showing it right dead center there. There's like a little hook on it. And that is going to have to sit and set up a bit. But there you have it. I can hold it a little bit. It looks cute. And like I said, looks like you could put some kind of frame around it. Probably would want to do that before you get this piece on. Maybe Mod Podge over it to give it a gloss look. But it's a cute little scenery. And there we go. Thank you for coming. Whoops. Thank you for coming today. And I hope you liked the show. And we'll see you tomorrow.